This villager breeder is super easy but incredibly fast, and you can get as many villagers as you want in a very short amount of time in Minecraft Bedrock Edition 1.21. Here's all the items you'll need. First, dig 3 blocks, and then repeat this 6 more times until you end up with a 7x3 area. Now place a temporary block and put another block on top of it, then build a 7x2 area. Now, place 7 beds on top of these blocks, and another 7 beds underneath them. Now break these 2 blocks and place 2 composters here. You can use any type of workstation, but it's better to use composters to avoid any issues. Now skip 2 blocks from here and place 4 blocks on top of this spot. Now place 4 trapdoors on this block and open them up. Then place another 4 trapdoors on this block and open them as well. Now break the first, third, and fourth blocks. Then place a few blocks on the ground in this pattern. Now add 2 blocks here and another 2 blocks here. Now place a bucket of water here. You'll see that the water flow moves in this direction and doesn't go past this block. Now add 3 blocks to this side and another 3 blocks to this side. Then add 7 blocks along this way and connect them all together. This is going to be the room where the villagers are kept. You can make it larger or smaller depending on your needs. Now you need to complete the walls. You can use glass blocks so you can watch inside and make sure everything is working fine. But if you want to use any other block, that's no problem. Just make sure the walls are at least 3 blocks high. Now you can place as many ladders as you need to have easier access. Now you need to build a platform here so you can bring the villagers and drop them inside. It's better to make your platform large so you can get this done more quickly. Now, to make it easier to get the villagers there, build a column here and add a path to it so you can go exactly above the platform you built. Now, you need to place the ladder so you can climb up. You will need 2 villagers who are capable of taking a job. As you can see, these 2 have become farmers because they took the job from the composters I placed. For this reason, you cannot use nitwit villagers in this farm since they are unable to work. The easiest way to move them is to put them in a boat and use a lead. This way, the boat follows you easily, and you can use the path you built to reach the platform. Drop the first villager in, trap them in the middle, and repeat the process for the second one. Once they are in, close the 4 trapdoors again and break the extra blocks and ladders as they are no longer needed. For villagers to breed, certain conditions must be met: beds and food. However, you can't use just any food. You can only use these 4 types: potatoes, carrots, bread, and beetroot. The amounts required to trigger breeding are 12 potatoes, 12 carrots, 3 bread, 12 beetroots. If you want a massive number of villagers, it's better to use bread so their inventory doesn't fill up as quickly due to the lower quantity required. Once you have your food, go to the spot and toss it to them. After a few seconds, the villagers should start breeding, and the babies will fall into the collection area. The total number of villagers depends on the number of beds. Since we have 14 beds, there are 12 empty spots for babies. If you need more, just place more beds nearby. When you want to move the new villagers elsewhere, break their beds so they can link to new ones at their destination. You can always replace the beds later if you want them to breed again. If you enjoyed this video, like this video and watch other tutorials too. Thanks.